Good morning, good morning. Let me get a little less homeless for y'all. Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to come on here to say, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of update. I am 5 weeks, um, on Thursday. So I'm going into my 6th week coming up here next week. Sorry, 5 weeks. I just made 5 weeks on Thursday. I really just want to come on here and give you guys an update. Um, I started to do that low impact. Y'all, I'm loving my results. Just gonna start with that. So I started doing a low impact workout for this right here to get rid of this. Um, ain't no tummy tuck, did no paniculectomy. Help that, y'all. No paniculectomy. No matter how much skin he pulled down, cut off, done no paniculectomy. Y'all see it. But anyway, so I started a low impact workout. That I found on on YouTube. And I started doing it. She said if you should do it for 7 days, you see results. I skipped yesterday because I had a doctor's appointment that I had to attend to at the urgent care. But, so today's day 3. Would have been day 4. But I just got done with my workout. Got to drink my water. Y'all, just want to come on here and let y'all know, like, keep the faith. Like, if you're struggling, no matter where you are in your journey, keep the faith because, y'all, it does get easier. It really does. So, like, week 3 was a turning point for me. If you're on this tummy tuck journey, paniculectomy journey, I just want you to understand that there are turning points. Y'all, excuse me. I'm eating halls. I done got a caught cold, little chest cold. So, coughing with my muscles. Y'all, I literally was swole so bad yesterday. You could just tell my lower abdomen was so swole from just contracting and things like that from coughing. But anyway, there are turning points in this journey, y'all. Honestly, I can honestly say week 3 was probably my first turning point. In week 3, that's when I was able to actually get a little bit more energy back. I started to feel a little bit more like myself. At the end of the day, you're only 3 weeks post-op. What I have learned in this journey, and I'm only 5 weeks, the only thing that's going to heal you is time. So those of you out there who are thinking that you're going to go and get a paniculectomy or you're going to have this tummy tuck surgery and you're only going to take off 2 weeks off work, great, cool. That may work for you. Doesn't work for everybody. I was afforded the benefit to be able to have short-term disability because I paid for it through my benefits. I had never used it. I've never been off work for an extended amount of time. So, of course, it made sense that I use my benefits, right? So short-term disability is actually up to, they'll pay me up to 26 weeks. So technically I can be out for 26 weeks. Obviously, I'm a workaholic. I'm a go-getter, y'all. I can't be out that long. But I probably am going to take the full 12 weeks. I was originally supposed to go back in February. That's not happening. Just because I haven't had a chance to just get back into my normal routine of things. I'm still dealing with the 2 little open incisions, y'all. I really want to show y'all this incision right here. This one was like the size of a quarter, y'all. The motherfucking hole was this big. The motherfucking hole on my hip when it first started was this big, y'all. It was this big. Like, it's literally, like, when I say closed, as in put it like this, in 3 days, when I show y'all, it's going to be completely closed. It's actually closed now. I just don't want to tether with the skin because it's so real, very sensitive and very thin. You know, when your skin, scabs back together, it's very thin. So I don't want to touch that. And I know it's closed and I have to actually look for it. I actually have to turn my body to the side and like look for the hole. It's a little bitty hole right here and it's like literally, it's so small, y'all. The tip of a pen. The tip of a damn pen. And the hole started, like I said, that big. My hole was that big. And I started packing it, so I'm praying that on the 21st, which will be Monday. No, tomorrow will be Monday. Tomorrow will be the 20th. Today's Sunday. Yeah, Tuesday. So Tuesday. I'm praying that by Tuesday it is closed up. At this point, I have been doing Manuka honey, the saline solution, and packing them. I was packing this thing and the one above my vagina for y'all. Today is the 20th. Today's 19th. I've been doing it for 20 days. I started on November 30th. So whatever the day is, I add a day. the 20th. So I've been packing my incision now. I was packing these for actually 17 days, excuse me, because I stopped packing them about 3 days ago. And I stopped packing them because I actually noticed that when I pulled the packing out of this one, it was so like the skin was touching, the top skin and the bottom skin were touching. So I said, I think I'm at the point where it might close. It's so amazing how your body works, y'all. It's so freaking amazing how your body works. I literally didn't pack it for that one day. I waited 24 hours, and literally when I came back, the skins were touching even more, to the point where, like I said, I had to literally pull my leg down and find the hole. It literally looks like a little bitty white dot, and that's the new tissue, the new skin forming around it. When I say, y'all, this has been a journey. It has been a journey. I don't regret anything. I don't take anything back. I've learned so much. I'm empowered to help all of you now. Like, I've dealt with things that I just felt like I just knew I wasn't gonna deal with the open incisions. I just knew I was gonna be the one who had open incisions. But by the grace of God, God knew what I needed before I even needed it. My incisions opened because I needed that relief. I literally, y'all, at first, but when I first got my paniculectomy, y'all, I was stitched up so tight. He literally took off everything above my belly button and everything on top of my vagina. So that much skin was gone. I don't have a video. I don't have nothing. I'm kind of glad I don't have a video or nothing, but it was all that was gone. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was probably about 10, 11 pounds. Anyway, I just thought I wasn't gonna deal with open incisions, y'all. I just knew I wasn't gonna be dealing with open incisions, but I am dealing with open incisions. It's cool. I'm totally okay with dealing with the open incisions because it teaches somebody else what they might possibly have to deal with and how to deal. Like, it's cool. Your incisions open, it's cool. But anyway, like I was saying, he pulled me so tight, like my vagina was pulled up so tight to my stomach that my vagina would literally swell up like a fucking baseball. Like, and I was only like a week and a half in. When I started just getting like the uncomfortable sensation, like I literally couldn't be on my feet for more than 10 minutes without it swelling up like a fucking baseball. Yeah, I'm talking about my vagina was like and it's so crazy because I noticed that a lot of people get open incisions right above their vagina. That's a really, really trouble spot to heal. I guess a lot of fluid travels through there. Your lymph nodes are connected there. So I really think that putting a drain right there would have actually probably helped me. But I didn't. I had both my drains on my hip. Cool, no big deal. To each his own. Every doctor does everything different. Whatever. So your drains are either going to be on your hips, on your, what is this, pelvis, or on your, damn near your, inside your vagina. Like, they literally will put them right here. Those are the only places that I've known that they put them. If they put them somewhere else, it's news to me. But that's the most common ones are, like I said, hips, and the pelvis. Some doctors do the drains here. I'm not gonna lie, if I would have had one drain here, I think that probably would have helped. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I was smoking a little reefer. It's legal where I was at. It ain't legal here, but it was legal where I was at. Mind your business. That don't got nothing to do with y'all. It was legal where I was at. So I was smoking. It was some good shit, y'all. And so I coughed. That's what opened up my two incisions. This one and the one on my leg. I coughed. I coughed so goddamn hard. I'm talking about I coughed. The crazy thing is I felt it when it blew, but I was like, oh no, that's not a stitch. Really, that's not a stitch, y'all. I was never gonna tell nobody this. But I feel like y'all deserve to know. So if you smoke, either you need to take smaller puffs or you need to wait until you're at a point of recovery that you can. Like, I'm 5 weeks out and I have a slight cold, and now I can cough without, feeling like the world about to end. But at 2 weeks, shit, a nigga almost lost their life. So really, real deal, y'all. I was smoking, and it was some good shit. And this was right around the time I was out of town with my other family, my other side of the family in Indianapolis. So it was some good shit, and I blew my stitches out. Them, the ones in the top of my vagina and there. So that was nobody's fault but my own. But God works in mysterious ways because I needed that incision open. I had literally not been able to walk. Like, y'all saw me on Thanksgiving. Like, I was cute. I had on my little outfit. I was cute. Whatever. I was cute. But I literally was so uncomfortable because I couldn't even stand up for more than 10 minutes at a time without my vagina just like swelling up. Some of you ladies out there might be dealing with that. But when that incision opened up on top of my vagina, y'all, like, I literally got the best relief in the fucking world. And that's why I say God works in mysterious ways, because I'm gonna tell you, literally that very next night, I was at the hotel, and it was the night before we was about to leave, and my kids was running, and I was walking somewhere. I forgot what I was doing, but I was walking somewhere, and I had my drain bowl attached. I was walking somewhere, and my drain got snatched on the door. Y'all, it got snatched on the door. It literally pulled the anchor stitch out. You know, if you when you get to this journey, they stitch your drain in with a little stitch. They stitch it in, so it's there. Like, so just imagine I tore that stitch. So I tore raw meat, and then your skin, coagulates around this drain, right? So as you're healing, your skin heals around this drain. Yes, you got a hole in your body because the drain is in there. It's a foreign object, but your skin literally essentially gets tighter around the drain because it's healing. So I tore the anchor stitch, and I tore some of the skin, which caused my suction bulb to not be able to be used, y'all. And this is at I'm like 2 weeks and 4 days, and I go to the doctor at 3 weeks, knowing that I'm not ready to get this drain removed at all. I'm knowing it's not ready to get removed. So I'm like, maybe God was just giving me, and it's crazy how the incisions happened, and then the very next day, the bulb happened. So I had already got my first drain removed, the right one, at 8 days post-op. This one wasn't going to be removed for a while, y'all. I'm literally still draining. Like, I'm still draining from this one right here that's on top of my vagina. This one that's on my leg, the one that I'm babying, like the one that's almost gone, the one that's like literally null and void, like the motherfucker ain't there. I'm ready to show y'all that the motherfucker ain't there no more. He was the biggest one. He's gonna close before this one does, because this one's not even draining anymore. This one was draining like a lot. It took like maybe 2 weeks for it to stop draining. Like this last week, it has not drained, not none. It's literally just there. And I think this last week has been the quickest it's healed because it's not draining anymore. Now, like I said, this one right here on top of my vagina, it is still draining a little bit, not as much. It's kind of tapering off just like this one was. So probably another week after this one is closed, this one will be closed. I'm not in a rush because at this point, there's nowhere for my body to get rid of this excess fluid, right? There's nowhere for it to drain to. So I'm really just excited that my body is still doing what it's supposed to do. My plastic surgeon actually told me that had it not been for my 2 open incisions, I would have been cleared to go back to the doctor. But because I have these 2 open incisions, he wants me to wait. He doesn't want me to tear anything, doesn't want me to rip. That skin, gotta let that skin get real good and thick before I go trying to do anything. Like, that's why y'all don't see me moving a lot. Y'all don't see. That's why when y'all see me in videos, I'm usually in laid back clothes. Like, I'm usually in clothes that I'm lounging around in. I just don't do much. I'm really just trying to recover. Like, I knew that this was going to be a long recovery, and I really just want to recover. So, like, I really, really, really want to stay. I want to be here, and I just want to let you guys know that week 3, you are going to get some energy back a little bit. So don't fret, y'all. You're going to get a little bit of energy back. And week 5, y'all, week 5 was the turning point that, like, really just put me up on game. Like, week 5, I woke up. I don't know what changed. Oh, sorry. Let me back up. Week 3, I was 3 weeks and 5 days post-op before I got my first lymphatic massage. So at 3 weeks and 5 days, I got my first lymphatic massage. That helps a lot. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. They're very uncomfortable at first, but they help. The way you feel afterwards, I mean, I would tell you to get it. I would recommend you to get it. I definitely would. So then I got my next one at 4. I got another one. I got 2 that week. You're supposed to get them twice a week, but it was just kind of uncomfortable, so I kind of backed up to a week. So I got one at 3 weeks and 5 days, 3 weeks and 7 days, and then at 4 weeks and like 4 days. And then I go again for my 4th one, which will be Wednesday. And I'm just gonna go once a week for the next 10 weeks, because the lady told me that people start coming there and they start getting the massages, and they'll get about 4 or 5 of them, and she never sees them again. I really want my healing and my recovery to be the best it is. I really just want this journey to be, this journey is real. It's not, I'm not the people you see on TV. I'm not the people you see on, you know what I'm saying? This is real life, true story. So I want y'all to know, like, this is what you really go through. So I'm going to continue to get my massages for at least 10 weeks. Other than that, y'all, I'm really just recovering. I'm just out here. I'm loving my results, loving my results. I really want to go on TikTok and do a post your doctor thread. I'm ready to do that. So just week 3, week 5, y'all. They're turning points for you in your journey. More to come. I'm sure week 7 or week 8. Week 10, I'm sure they're going to be turning points in my journey. And then also, they said by week 6, which would be next week, I should be rid of about 60% of my swelling, y'all. I honestly can say I would say about half of my swelling is gone. I can honestly say about half of my swelling is gone. I still got a lot of swelling in my legs. Like, my legs aren't this big. I still got a lot of swelling in my hips and my little bit of my booty. My booty is just naturally just big, y'all. It's just there. If I'm trying to tone it, I'm gonna tone it. But most of my swelling is in my hips and my legs. So that is natural swelling. It is still there. But they said about 60% is gone. So I would say about 50%, just because that water intake is a mug. If you literally miss one day of drinking your water, you will be surprised what it do your body. Y'all, get y'all some Durex, some Lasix pills. If y'all struggling with swelling, get you some water pills. Durex. You can buy them at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. Diurex. Now, I got a damn Lasix, a blood pressure water pill. Ain't got shit on the Durex. Ain't got shit on that Durex. I'm talking about pissing every 5 minutes. That has helped me too. I'm about to start trying something called bromelain. They said it's good for swelling. I'm going to try it. I'm going to let y'all know. And we'll do an update on that. But right now, y'all, I'm feeling good. I just did my little workout. This is day 3. I'm going to tune back in when I've done 7 days and see what my little back fat look like. I know it's going to take a lot more than 7 days, but y'all, I'm in love with my results. So, hey, stay tuned, y'all.